TV land. We're the Girardi Sisters from My Sister Can't Cook, El Rancho, Salt, Enzo's. What else? I think that's it. I think those are all of our food establishments. Today,
we had to make the tables wider because we have so many food establishments we can't fit.
and we've decided,
Our hips got a little wider over the holidays.
you know, some people can stand sideways and they're more narrow. It's not working either direction for us. We're starting off with the fire extinguisher.
Oh, I brought a splash of color. Look at you guys are black. I brought color.
Why do we have the fire extinguisher?
Because I'm cooking.
Oh God.
Yeah, and Cheryl thought, you know,
better,
she's always better
better
safe
have
than
a
sorry.
backup, right?
Yeah.
Never hurts.
So we're filming at the El Rancho. If you notice that the set's different than Rika's beautiful kitchen, and what a pain to drag out the tables and find everything. Oh Lord.
It was great for me. I didn't have to clean.
She just shows up like a movie star. We are going to do cast iron cooking, but we're doing it on top of a burner instead of traditionally, you know, you cover it up and you bury it and you bake it or you put it in the oven. We're
I can do that to you, Deb. Cover up and bake her.
So we're going to make cast iron cookies and these little baby little cast iron things that I had to steal from my husband and leave.
Does he know?
I left part of my liver to bring him here.
Did you read the deposit? Leave
Yeah,
the deposit
exactly.
for him. Okay.
And then he bought me this beautiful cast iron thing, and this is the only way I work out because you have to be able to lift that. Cheryl will obviously be lifting it. And then I have another cast iron pan.
What are you going to cook in the cast
So we're going to make on the stove macaroni and cheese, but we're making it Sibby way. You know, I think you're supposed to put
Do you have milk?
You're supposed to take 4 slices of bacon and brown it. No, we're using the whole pack of bacon.
Oh my God.
Because it's going to be bacon macaroni
It's
and cheese.
going to be artery clogging.
You're welcome, Melvin. There will not be a vegetable in my. There will be herbs. So that's as close
okay.
as we're getting.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do pork chops on top with like a gravy schmavy thing. Yeah.
Gravy schmavy.
I don't know how to make a gravy schmavy.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay.
I'm all about the gravy schmavy.
Okay, I don't know how to do
so
that.
I have to put my super happy, you know, Mr. Magoo glasses on so I can see. Yeah, exactly. And so I'm just going to read to these fabulous girls what they have to do. So the first thing we're going to do is do the cookie bow. We're going to do the cookie bow because we have to bake them in the oven. That's the only thing we're going to do.
We're going to bake them in the oven?
Yeah, in the little cast iron. We're making an individual cookie. You know, you've seen that lava thing where you cook it and it's like real moist in the middle and you put ice cream on. Well, we're not doing that because it'll be too
Then
good.
why did you mention that?
Because I like to watch Rika's head spin when I say stuff that
You make
irritates
this
her.
layer cake,
Yes.
and it's very moist in the middle, but we're not doing that.
So, yeah, we're going to make
Scrap it.
pretzel. You boil pretzels, but we're not doing that. We're just going to start with this bowl, and we've already put the baking powder in because I lost a receptacle to put the baking powder in. So,
Okay.
Rika,
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Rika, Cheryl has flour over there. Here's butter. And then butter's on a stand like this on purpose because I think butter and bacon should have its own special, if it could have a crown. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want me to do that, or do you?
So you're going to, pardon me, Cheryl, as I reach
Are
across.
we using that whole thing of butter?
Well, I think
No.
so, don't you?
No.
It'll be really butterly
No,
delicious.
it'll be gross.
How much are you using?
Look, you guys, I'm just teasing Cheryl, but look at her. She's like, the whole thing of butter?
Okay, what do we make? What?
We are making kind of chocolate
I'm
chip
going to
cookies.
just stand here and hold this
What
bowl.
I did is I got every kind of chip that I had left over at my house. It's leftover day. And so there's some butterscotch, there's some white, there's some dark, there's some babies.
Okay.
Chips in there.
so what are we
Rika,
doing
don't
first?
panic. So, Rika,
I don't want to mix.
we're going to need a half a cup of that butter.
Okay.
All right, and then Cheryl, where's the sugar? 3/4 cups of sugar. There's a
Okay.
sugar.
There's no way. We don't want to mix in this one.
1 egg.
You want to mix in this one?
Yeah, we don't want to mix in this one.
Wait,
Why?
let me get another.
It's
then-
glass. Oh, sorry. I tried to go with the pretty thing, and look how wrong I was once again.
Who let her out? Okay, hold on.
Who let the dogs out, right? Right. That's.
You can just stay off screen if you'd like.
Well, I
Sylvia and I will take over.
Stop it.
Look how much more room.
Oh, so much more. And look how. Oh God, we're gorgeous. Oh, there's Rika. It's like the devil ninja
I
coming
don't
out
know why I
behind
just
us.
did that.
Okay, I'm going to dump this into here.
Here, here's a little. And then we're going to mix, I'm sorry, you said half a cup of butter?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We may or may not get the show filmed.
This is
Okay,
kind of
here, give me that.
hard.
Do you need it?
Maybe.
I'll put it behind.
Okay, and how much sugar?
When did you take the butter out? 09
15 minutes.
dark time?
15
What?
minutes.
Okay. If you're making cookies with butter, it's always good to have it
Soften the
pulled
butter.
out.
Well, I figured with
You can kind of pop in their microwave, but you have to be very careful. Of course, we don't have a microwave.
So Rika's gonna use her big muscles and just beat it down.
And I'm sorry,
like
how
she
much
does everything
how
else
much
in the world.
sugar?
3/4 cup of sugar.
Okay, so the good thing is that you could 3/4 cup.
That's almost
I know.
3/4.
No, it's
And
not.
don't be like mom. Do more sugar than less sugar for crying out loud. Our
Oh,
mother never bakes with sugar or fat.
The nice thing is that the sugar will actually help break the butter down, because of the coarseness of it. So when
That's
you
what
beat
Rika's
it-
done to us over time. Coarseness.
Her course has broken us.
I'm winning, people.
Yeah.
Twinning?
And I'm gonna beat this. Now this is probably gonna fly.
Oh, great, Rika. You're
Everywhere.
single-handedly ruining our whole cooking show. We're never going to get picked up on a major network. when they
Okay,
see
do you
this.
want the sugar in the...
She
in
wants
there.
to beat it together. Did you
Okay.
just listen to her explanation?
I'm going to beat you.
up.
Does this work?
Don't get it caught in your hair. I know. Oh, wait, you already did. Maybe put some vanilla in there.
No, it's
I
gonna.
think I
there's-
forgot.
Look, don't do this at home. Oh my goodness.
It's going to be like an abracadabra
Okay,
moment.
it's all right. We'll figure it out.
It's close enough. Yeah.
Do you have any dough
We
made?
need an egg, please.
Okay, so the trick at home is to not use a shallow dish like
Or
this.
cook with your sisters, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so after this, we're gonna do what?
An egg.
Okay.
Well, right? I mean, will that help you? Will it help
It's
you out
not
in
gonna
some of
help
my butter
mixing
debacle
Oh
of
my goodness.
2017? I'll
Okay,
never
well
live
maybe you
down.
should cook something over there while I do
Okay,
this.
why don't you turn one of these on here?
Oh wait, I can't do that. You guys.
Okay, Rika. And Mr. Magoo's not allowed to turn anything
I don't
on
know
with
where
his
the
special
matches are.
glasses.
Okay,
Here's
that's on.
Oh, it's already on.
it's on.
Okay.
Awesome. So while the sisters are trying to soften their butter,
Here, I'll do that. You help her so she doesn't catch herself on fire.
here, Cheryl, you're supposed
Wait,
to
you need to wait till this pot warms up. You don't put cold food into a
listen.
hot pot.
quit
in a
touching
cold
the
pot.
bacon. Oh, great. Here, it kind of fell.
You need to let.
Just put it
Oh
in
my
there.
gosh.
We'll heat up.
You need
and
to
then I
let
don't have
your
listen to
pot heat up.
Yeah.
And then add the bacon.
So your
That's
butter-
why things stick.
Your butter needs to be softened, and your pot needs to be hot. That and you need to do
Hey,
your
my
bowl.
cooking, my episode's going so well, isn't it? Let's see here. You're gonna need to put a teaspoon of vanilla, please, and an egg in that.
No. I forgot the
What did
vanilla.
you say?
It's okay. We don't need that.
We're gonna pretend that we put the vanilla in
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Otherwise-
Wait, we're really baking it. We have to bake these.
Oh,
all
we have
up
to
at
make
the
it for
end.
real. Okay, I have to go get vanilla. I'll be right back.
Oh, I thought continue.
Okay. So why do you have the bacon?
It's hysterical because she is so cross the T, dot the I, never makes a
Yeah,
mistake.
she always says everything
So
right.
the fact that she forgot to get the vanilla, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know,
huge.
she'd probably have to go to counseling.
Okay, so tell me what you're doing with the bacon.
So, we're just starting the second dish. So the second dish, like I said, it's going to be my version of macaroni and cheese. And in my world, bacon should be on everything. You're lucky we're not. We may put some
Well,
on
that was
cookies. I
fast.
haven't decided.
I'm back.
Cheryl's back.
Now, what if you don't have a cast iron dish?
You
what
can
do you
do this
suggest?
in a regular pan. I was just trying to show off because the only thing I use at my house is cast iron. And
Okay.
Ron got me this new pot, which he'll never
Quit
watch.
trying to suck up to your husband.
No, he'll never watch the
Jeez.
show because he can't stand me live.
I can hear
so
it
why would he watch me on
sizzling.
TV?
Yeah.
So the
It's
bacon's
sizzling.
cooking.
So
And the
a
bacon's
fork.
going to cook about 8 minutes. Fork.
If that's if the pot was hot when you started.
Yeah.
Can you hear
So
it
I'm gonna-
sizzling? I
I'm
think
gonna-
it's hot enough.
I'm
and
gonna
putting
watch
the
the
lid on.
time to see if it really is.
So
8
now
minutes.
you're doing.
Ow, would you give me like the crazy tongs? We have one pair of tongs in the restaurant that bites. What did she give me those?
Ooh, it smells good.
It does smell good.
Bacon makes a world around. Okay, so what do you have over there in this special cookie love bowl?
Okay, so I'm doing my egg.
Doing the eggs.
Oh Lord, the slowest cookie ever. We're gonna need 3/4 cup of flour.
Okay.
That's
And
it?
then what else are we doing? What else are we
3/4
making?
cup.
3/4 cup. Oh, shut up, you guys. Okay, it's about 1.5 cups.
We went from 3/4 to 1.5.
Double it.
What? Let me see that.
I don't
nose.
think your special glasses are working.
Oh, I don't know if it's.
Are you doubling it?
No, I don't have oats. because I don't like oats in my cookies.
You don't like oats in your cookies?
No, I don't.
So we're just using.
If you like oats in your cookies, then you could do.
So then use
But
both.
this is all about cibbies, so it's
Okay.
1.5. 1.5. So
Yeah,
we're not
but-
using oats. So 1.5.
You can start with one. You'll
flour.
see if you don't like it, you'll add
Okay.
more. 'cause
Should I put my pan on so it's warm?
No, we are baking the cookies.
These are going in the oven.
Oh well,
I
then
know,
that's
it's her first
lame.
15
I thought we
minutes
were
of the cooking
doing
show.
everything on this stuff.
Well, we're not, because we only have 2 themes.
I hate this show.
If there's another cooking show that wants to pick up,
Let me watch the bacon. Give me the tongs, please.
Yeah, don't let
these are the
her in
ones that
charge.
bite. Be careful.
It's smoking. You should turn it down.
You know what? Don't boss us around. You have everything you can do there.
Oh, that smells good. The bacon is cooking.
Do you
Okay.
cook it to where it's like really crisp? Is that how you do it?
Yeah,
or-
that's how
okay.
I like it. Okay, so I put a cup of flour in. Is that right?
Yeah, keep flour. Did you put?
1.5.
But start with 1. Rika's the baker. She'll be
Okay.
able to go. Oh, it needs more and more. Less. Put a
Okay.
little salt in there too, please.
This is garlic salt.
Okay.
I got salt. I'm good.
Rika's got salt. People tune in to see our authentic side
That's
I've never put garlic salt in any
your
dessert.
bacon.
Unless you're Italian, then you can put it in. Okay, here, down
are we
there
doing?
is another square pan. Why don't we
Okay.
start over there?
What are we putting?
We're gonna do the pork chops.
Oh, okay. So what are we doing with the pork chops?
We're gonna put that pan on, heat it up, put a little bit of oil. We're gonna season the pork chops and start.
Okay.
Did it
I'm
start?
standing back.
Yeah,
It
it's
did?
on. Yeah. It's a little low. I'll turn it on. Oh, it didn't, did it?
No, it didn't.
Oh, watch out, people.
Stand back with your cameras.
There we go.
Yay! Here's your Earl here. Put just a little bit on there.
Okay. And then, sister, is this?
This is
I don't know.
No, that's probably good because you're gonna and then
Whatever.
It's a little wet. It's still too wet.
Okay.
And then you still have to add peanut butter.
peanut butter. Don't worry, you don't even know the peanut butter goes on the top after you put the bajillion.
What's the
So you
bacon?
put the ingredients in here, pat it down
Do
all
we need to
beautiful.
put
Then you
anything
take a
on there?
of peanut butter, put some peanut butter on there. Then you put this on top, then you bake it so it's peanut butter, chocolatey, delicious.
Okay.
Diabetes in a cast iron skillet.
Now, could we technically do this on the? We could do this on the stove. Or I mean, like on the grill, or you could cook it. Okay.
It's on a grill at your house with the thing that comes down because you want it all melty goodness.
How long do
Or
you
with
think
a
it-
piece of foil.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cheryl, do you have a? We need to put some flour in here
Okay.
to coat. We're gonna coat the chops.
Dredging the chops. Okay.
And you just got what kind of pork chops?
Are you
or
gonna-
what did you
I got
get?
the on sale kind.
Are you gonna
On the sale kind. Is
the on
always
sale
good.
kind? Are you gonna season this flour before we do your chops?
I have.
We
Look,
can,
I
yeah, we'll put so
have salt and pepper and garlic over
Okay.
here.
that. But I like to season my chops and then flour them because I feel like they taste better.
Oh, okay.
That way.
That's
Okay,
fine.
choppy chop, girl. So don't
You know.
season the flour. Am I seasoning the flour?
I think you are.
I think I am. What
So-
she don't know, she don't know.
She can't see anything.
Don't
so-
judge
la. Okay, so I seasoned the flour. Every layer should be seasoned. Okay, so even though she's gonna season the chops, before we dredge them, I went ahead and seasoned this flour that we're dredging. So what are you putting on your
I'm
chops?
putting a little bit of onion powder right now
Okay.
and a little bit of cayenne because it makes the world go round. Don't judge me.
Okay.
And if you want to,
chops look
you have the
good. Yeah.
salt. You have the
Those are
salt and
good
pepper.
chops.
Yeah. Hold on.
I just get. Oh,
It's right in front of you over here.
sister, how thick? I mean, like.
I think thinner is better, Rika.
Okay.
Just
Careful,
because.
that's like
Oh, that's a lot of pepper. So these are going to not be for the faint of heart today.
there's no. It's not a shaker, so.
This would be
Oops.
something
Check the
really
bacon.
good for your child to do.
Hold on. Don't. Let's just. It's fine. Hold on.
I can smell burning.
It's gonna be fine.
Okay, so then you're gonna.
She's gonna. Did you salt them, Harry, too?
Yeah. Okay.
And then
check the bacon.
we're
She's
gonna
gonna
fry
just
them,
check
and
the
then
bacon.
we're gonna make the out of the pan. We're gonna make the sauce for them.
After you get done with that, Rika, here's some peanut butter,
Okay.
and you can just put like a tablespoon smear Here's a teaspoon actually. Smear.
Okay.
I got the crunchy peanut butter because just texture-wise.
Okay, this pan's getting pretty hot.
Mine is too. Hold on.
People are gonna come in the restaurant today and go, I'd like a double cheeseburger.
Double
with
cheeseburger.
bacon."
Okay. And so now just dredge them and then fry.
Dredge them, and yeah, you need a little more oil in that pan, it looks like.
Yeah.
Where'd the oil go? It's behind you. That's messy.
And if only 2 fit, then we'll just do 2
Well,
now.
we're only gonna be able to do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do this.
Yeah. Now, how long do you cook those on each side? Those are pretty thick. Those are at least an inch thick.
Yeah, it's probably, it's not a high heat, right? We have it more medium heat on that. It's hard
Yeah.
to tell with these. Because it should be about 8 minutes on each side, but since they're thicker, maybe 9.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So you're gonna put your peanut
I'm gonna do peanut butter. We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back.
Hey TV World, we're back. We took a couple shortcuts because this room looked like a bar. There was so much smoke with all the pork happening. So Rika and I are stirring vigorously to get rid of our,
We're
the
making
arms that
jingle
keep on
jingle
getting-
arms.
We're making roux, which is like
Need some
butter,
with milk.
or you can make a roux with the butter or the bacon fat. I have pork fat. Mine's a little bit darker just because of my actual
Her
skillet
pan
that I'm
is
using.
black, yeah.
But I want it to cook because I want the flour
Yeah.
taste to cook out.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped this. So really when you do the roux, you should cook that flour out at least 1 minute to 2 minutes, and then that cooks down that flour. So then when you add your liquid, it doesn't have that floury taste
And the darker,
to it.
if you go at a low heat and you're patient, you let your roux darken, which is the butter,
You're gonna need a measuring cup.
the fats. And here's a cup.
So I'm gonna need 2. Rika's gonna need 1.5.
And
It's dry. You
it-
should be using it.
I know,
glass.
whatever. We
2?
get this lecture. Yes.
Anyway, if you let it cook longer, then you enhance the flavor of it, and you really can bring up your gravy. So I'm making a gravy. She's making kind of like a bechamel because she's doing the
The
macaroni.
macaroni with the
macaroni
bacon.
And you cooked the macaroni, right, already?
She already cooked
Oh,
it.
really? Yes, you pre-cooked the macaroni.
Oh, I never
I don't
make
mean to be
macaroni and
stupid, but I
cheese.
had to read the recipe too. I'm like,
And then what kind of cheese are you using?
okay, remember this is Sibby's leftover day? Every kind of cheese that I could find. Whatever was in my fridge. I hate to say it. They'll eat it in there. I know,
I bet that was great.
I know, it'll be creamy. Shut up,
But I
Rika.
think I saw you add more spices to here.
So what I added some, well, I didn't add salt yet. I added some pepper. I added some onion powder because I like the flavor. And again, we used a little bit of the bacon grease that was left over from the bacon just because it just makes it more flavorful. And butter as well.
Thickening.
You want a little more?
Yeah.
Dry mustard,
And then
if I can find it.
What are you
And
putting?
she'll
Those,
just give
and
it
then
to me.
these are yours.
Okay, so I have salt and pepper, I have ground thyme, and I have sage. And
So I need a,
okay.
And
Now-
what you should do is you should really temper your liquid before you add it into the roux. It just helps it
Mix better, kind of like when you
Smooth.
temper eggs.
Yeah.
and-
Makes
so
it
here you
smoother.
stir. That's a half teaspoon of dry mustard.
Dry mustard on the one for the mac and cheese.
Where's
right?
my Worcestershire? I saw it.
Am I
but
just?
never brought
What am
it.
I? I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
Wait.
Rika, do you have Worcestershire over there?
I do.
I need that. A little bit of hot sauce, whatever kind you have.
How
There you
much?
go.
A dash of this?
I think that's about a half a tablespoon there. Go ahead.
Okay, hold it.
Yeah.
You're
Just imagine
Tippy.
that. I can't even keep it level.
okay there. Worcestershire in this one?
I know.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging.
I can tell. She's silently, or actually
Might
not
need a
silently
little more
judging.
salt.
Okay, what else are we adding? Are we adding the cheese yet, or?
Rika needs to add her sage and thyme to that.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then.
And if you
you're
don't have that,
mixing-
just add whatever you have in the.
in the house.
I can't decide if I need my glasses or not.
Okay, so
This
you're
is
adding.
about 8 cups of macaroni. This is Italian macaroni that we had. So,
Macarones.
macaronis.
The Macarena.
Oops.
Oh,
Oops. Don't pick it off the floor.
Yeah.
No 2 second
Don't be
rule.
surprised.
we did a science project on the whole 5-second rule. It's not true.
It's good or bad?
It's bad.
Oh,
5 seconds, it doesn't count.
how about 3?
Well,
Oh, Rika, here's some garlic. If you just want to
yeah.
throw it in there live, big boy style.
Okay, now what am I doing?
You're just going to keep stirring that, and then
When do you add the cheese?
as soon as you get that all mixed
Incorporated? Okay.
And then what do you do?
this, and then we're going to put your chops in
I
your...
need a dry towel, please.
You're just going to, whenever you plate your chops, you can put your gravy on, or you can put your gravy in the chops, whatever you want to do. Rika.
Gravy.
I'm just gonna put my chops back in,
Yeah.
and then.
Oh, okay. Then
and
it will.
then-
That's how I
That'll
do
have
it
a
at
better
home.
flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm incorporated now.
And then you can just take everything to the table, and
So what was the total amount of different cheeses?
then you got all your dry
It's about 2 cups. And
Okay.
you know, the
About?
sharper cheese, yeah, because I was short, but the recipe should be 2 cups, but it's city style. So, you know, a little less cheese, a lot more bacon. Oops.
Do I add bacon now?
Yeah, but we should have chopped that
Crumble
bacon.
it?
Here, I'll stir.
Okay.
You can
I'm
crumble.
just gonna tear it with my fingers.
Don't accidentally put a piece in your mouth.
We put a couple pieces in our mouths.
Like that?
So we made the cookies. We put them in the oven at 350. We put them in there for about
12 minutes,
yeah,
I think.
and you can really tell what it's supposed to look like because the sides get all brown and yummy, and this would be good with the ice cream on
Exactly.
top.
Yes.
So, are you using this?
We're
Are you
going to as soon as Cheryl gets. Oh, you can use
Oh.
it for your thing.
Well, I was just gonna put that there, so we have that one.
Okay, that's
We have
good.
a hot mess going. Oh, here, there's bacon down. I'll eat it.
And that recipe with a cup and a half of flour, half a cup of butter, sugar would have made 4 of those. Or
that full recipe.
yeah,
we did.
or you could do like a regular cast iron skillet. Do it that way. But this is kind of fun because then everybody has their own. And
their own.
And it irritated my husband to get his little things out, so that's why we
and then
had to do
nobody
it.
would fight over them. Ooh, that looks really good.
So we want the lid back on?
Well, if Ricky doesn't need it.
no, I don't need it. I just moved it so I could put the things there.
Is
And
this
then-
off yet? So we don't burn?
Do you need it off?
Turn it off.
Good job, Rika.
Okay.
See, we have her around because she's young and her eyes still work really, really well.
All right.
So put that on top of here.
No,
Wait.
wait, gotta taste it first.
Gotta
Make sure it's
taste it.
good. I'm sure that Velveeta cheese like took it over.
It was
the
like
edge.
Don't want it to be
4
poisonous.
crumbles of Velveeta cheese. She gets all judgy. But really, if you're making it at home and you have money you just want to throw around, an expensive cheese makes
What's
it
it
over
need,
the
salt?
top.
Salt and pepper.
Okay.
That's why you always taste.
Well,
Yeah.
I was afraid because
Always
did you see
taste
me
as you
get
cook.
crazy with the cayenne?
And then you can put whatever you want in there. If you actually want to give people vegetables, you can put vegetables in there
We're not doing it
now.
now, don't worry, don't
Or
panic.
tomatoes, or I put
Wait,
tomatoes in
tomatoes?
mine. I put tomatoes in mine, so then Scott won't eat it.
Ah.
I can say at my house when I make macaroni and cheese, I put green chilies. We've done an episode
Ooh,
of
that
that where we
sounds
fried the
nice.
green
Green
chilies
chilies.
and put them on there. Hello. And the hotter the green chili, the better, because it just that macaroni and cheese just takes it down a little bit.
And then so you put it the lid back on and you let it bake, or what do you do with
No,
it?
it's ready. It's good to
Oh.
go.
Well then.
Yeah.
So
Do
maybe
you
we
wanna
should
plate
make
your
a plate
chops?
so we can have it so pretty.
Hey, do we have a wet? Here.
Yeah, but I don't want to put the chops with the mac and cheese because I don't want the gravy to be on my mac and cheese. Right?
It'll be fine, Rika.
No,
It'll
that's
be fine.
No, you want the mac different?
Yeah, I don't want the mac and cheese and the gravy on my plate. Do the mac and cheese so they can see it. They can see this.
Here, wait
pretty
a minute.
easy.
I have the perfect thing for a mac and cheese.
Don't you have a little bowl?
Where's my other little?
Where's your little skillet?
Exactly. There's one under here. There's one
Yeah.
more under here.
Oh, here's one.
Should be.
Here's one.
Sure, quit hogging the skillet,
Okay,
Shrika.
let me get a spoondula.
Okay.
Skillet, skillet, skillet.
So now you only have 25 dishes to wash as opposed to, you know,
The beauty of
14.
a cast iron normally is I cook everything in one pot. Brown the bacon, throw the stuff in, you got cheesy goodness going down the side there.
Yeah.
I can't see anything, but I can see that string
Yeah.
of cheese.
And then if you really wanted, you could put like breadcrumbs on it.
Oh yes,
pop it
and
on
then
it.
toast
If
it.
we hadn't eaten all the bacon, we would have put a little bit of bacon on top. But, you know,
There we go.
took a break. Move one of those
There's
cookies out of the way. Where's your chops, lady?
There, it's in the pan. I got a cast iron skillet.
Well, put it
Let's-
down
we
there
don't
by
make-
it so it's a happy
we don't
family.
need to
Papa
make
Bear, Mama
more
Bear, and a baby.
dishes. Jeez.
Wait, we need a little gravy on that. Let's a little blandy bland.
Or greens. a little, you know, because everybody's
Yeah.
watching.
That
What are you-
whole side of bok choy.
What are you
that would be good.
doing?
She's gonna make.
Try the
She's
bok
gonna put
choy.
it.
There's no bok choy around
What
here.
is that?
Oh yeah, that
Fennel.
brown on brown makes it
There
even
we
better.
go.
Oh my God, that's
I
so
like
cute.
that. That's
White,
great.
white.
Beige
Yeah.
and more beige.
Hey, there's
With the
nothing.
black skillet.
There's nothing about our ethnic background in any of this except that I added some
We had pasta.
pasta and the bacon fat. You should have seen
Yeah.
me at the store. They're like, really? You think you need bacon and pork chops? Whatever. Don't judge me.
Yes, I do.
I do. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I know you're not leaving thinking that you're ready to be the world chef.
Nor are we.
But we always have a good time. We hope we made you laugh at not just us, but maybe a little bit at yourself, because that's what makes the world go round. Laughter. Anything you want to say? Any commercials?
No, oh my God, no. Just,
Okay, if you can't get enough of us and you want to see us in person, we'll be at the El Rancho, at Salt, at Enzo's, and our catering business. My sister can't cook. I can't, but I'm the only one that can spell, so I'm still in. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.